Hello guys and welcome to Talk the Barca and welcome to Matchday 12, Barcelona versus Valencia away from home, and this is after the very disappointing and devastating Champions League exit. So these guys, we're going to be discussing predictions, starting lineup that you actually voted, and also guys, we're going to be sharing the stats on the players that we actually have in this game. Key players to watch, we're going to be discussing that, and the head-to-head will be also discussed together with the league standing and all the details that you want to know. So yes guys, Xavi's press conference will be part of this video also. But before we go into the news, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and click that notification bell, as it is very important for you not to miss anything as we're going to be uploading. First of all, when I'm looking at that starting 11, it gives me a sense that Kule is actually tired of seeing veterans failing this team, and this should send a clear message to Xavi, as everything now it seems like we're going to be blaming Xavi for everything because it's him who's making these choices. But for now guys, as we're now looking at who you actually voted to start in this starting 11, you actually see Ter Stegen as a main man in the goalkeepers, no question about that. And also in the defense, I see the likes of Bellerin starting on the right, but the center back is you guys expected to see Garcia ahead of Alonso. But with Joel Kounde, because he is our pillar and our support in the defense, so that's why we put him as our right center back. And on the left hand position there guys, we don't want to see anybody else but Alejandro Balde. And as we now go into the middle fielder, no surprise because of the poor results that we've been having, and all we want is to see pace, accuracy, composure and high press. That's why now you guys actually, I see you went with Frankie de Jong as our pivot and you're bringing Xavi into the starting lineup. And Pedri Gonzalez, I see he continues, but with Pedri guys, I'm still gonna give you the stats and you will tell me what do you think, what's the opinion on that. And attacking trio, I see you guys went with Mr. Robert Lewandowski as our striker, and with the left winger there guys, I see you actually went with Ansu Fati. But I see now guys, there's a lot of reports coming in. They say Jorge Mendes and Ansu Fati, they're really not happy about lack of minutes for Ansu Fati, and I think also some of us as supporters, we actually think he need to get enough minutes. So when you're looking at the player performance, he was always stepping up when he's given minutes. And when you're looking at the right winger, is Ousmane Dembele, and there you have it there guys. That is our starting 11, and you guys chose that you need this starting 11 to actually go up against Valencia. So there is it guys. Tell me what you think about that starting 11. And now as we move on to player stats, as we now checking all the minutes that they actually played, we see Ter Stegen is actually ahead of every player there. He played 990, and Lewandowski following in the second position there with 857. Pedri coming the third with 760, and all these guys now, it has to now be a worry as to now all these players who are in the squad list, they cannot actually step up to the level where now all these three players actually are. So looking at all these minutes that they played, you can see now we actually risking these players to get injured. So but now when you're looking at all this, we might go back into that big list of injuries, so we need to avoid that. And also guys, the one of the players that I want to actually quote in this video is that Xavi. We see Xavi actually, he's a very aggressive player, but then I think he need to really be careful and he need to avoid suspensions, because he's one of the players who I know that yes, sometimes he does step up, but then when you're looking at the board of most fouls, you won't believe it, he's got 32 fouls and he's topping that list. So we really need to instill discipline into Xavi. But then when you're looking at the assist guys, Dembele, he's leading that board with 5 assist and following by Lewandowski with 4. But all of these days we need Dembele to be consistent. All we need is consistency. On the top goal scoring board guys, we see Mr. Polishman Robert Lewandowski. He's actually leading that, and we still need to see more hat-tricks coming in. I know he's capable of that, so we need to wait and see if maybe he can really do this in Valencia game. But I think because Valencia do concede a lot of goals, we do have a chance to do that. So looking at now the players to watch, and we know that Robert Lewandowski will always be the guy who is leading our goals, so we need to see him scoring. So versus Cavani, we know that Cavani is one of the top strikers, but then maybe with age he might slack. But all in all there, guys, when we go into midfielder, we see Pedri versus Almeida. So Almeida, guys, yes, he does have his own perfect stats, but I think Pedri also, he's one of the players that we need to really look at. But yes, with maybe fatigue, Pedri might slack a bit, but let's wait and see how everything goes there. Looking in the defense, Alejandro Balde, I still feel like Alejandro will go all out and make sure that he leads that defense to, especially when he need to do those transitions and go and make crosses when it goes to the attack. So Korea, we have to now wait and see if he will perform to his level best in there. League standing and other fixtures that are exciting in this league, I must say, guys, we don't have to slip up any points. We really need to make sure that week in, week out, we perform. So we're going into this match holding position 2 with 28 points with 28 goals, and actually we conceded 4 goals. Valencia holding 9th position, 15 points there, guys, for them, scoring 18, conceding 13. So head to head, Barcelona won 3 out of 5, and we can see that we actually draw 1 and lost 1. And there you have it, guys. Now the fixture that is coming up in this league, we see Celta Vigo playing with Almeria away, Cadiz taking on Atletico Madrid, and Sevilla on Rayo Vallecano. And we can now see Barcelona, which is the last game of the day, against Valencia. But with all being said there, guys, let's go now check what Xavi had to say in his press conference. I've told players that we must change our mind. The Champions League has been series of misfortunes, and we have had option and personality, but it escaped us. We have to turn the page and think about the Laliga. Valencia will be intense and aggressive. 3 points are very crucial. So with fourth midfielder, we have more control and position. Using it or not will depend on the game. I'm still positive Champions League is a blow, but there are other competitions left and we have to have a great season. I feel confident in this project. This season, a goal is to win titles. We lost Champions League and now we have to bear the criticism. But internally, there is no doubt. I have the confidence of the president and I must continue to work. We are on the right path and the path cannot be changed. We have to continue working and the results will come. If there is no results, other coach will come. So there you have it, guys. He's very determined to bring results and he's aware of the pressure. We won't stop working and we have to have peace of mind and confidence. Expectations are high. We want titles, and though we lost 1, we have no doubt. I have confidence on the president and there is no other way. We have to win. With all being said there, guys, tell me what you think about Xavi putting his head on the block. About the results, if they are not coming, he will definitely be leaving Barcelona. And tell me what you think about him using 4 midfielders. And also, guys, tell me what you think about your starting lineup and share your score prediction. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and click that notification bell for you not to miss any of the videos that we're going to be uploading. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Visca El Barça. Thank you and bye-bye.